Pull up a chair. Let's talk.
Let's talk about starting over. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, wow, I'm starting from zero? Maybe you're starting over, or maybe for the first time in your life, you're standing at the beginning of something completely new. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's your career. Maybe your children are grown. Maybe you're finally trying something you've always wanted to do. Or maybe nothing dramatic happened at all. You just woke up one day and realized this life doesn't fit me anymore. And when that happens, it's easy to look around and start counting years. I should have figured this out by now. I should be further along. Why didn't I do this when I was younger? But what if you're not starting over? What if this is simply the first time you've had enough self-knowledge to build a life that actually fits you? Because when I think about when I was 25, baby, she had a lot to learn. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. She was doing the best she could with the information she had, but she didn't know what I know now, and neither did you. We spend so much of our younger lives learning about everything except ourselves. We're learning how to be mothers, partners, employees, friends, daughters. We're figuring out how to pay bills, keep a house running, raise children, maintain relationships, handle disappointments, and keep moving when life doesn't go according to plan. And sometimes you spend so much time pouring into everybody else that you don't even notice nobody's really pouring into you. Sometimes you've simply become so good at carrying things that everybody assumes you don't need help carrying yours. And eventually, there comes a point when you turn around and ask, what about me? What do I like? What do I want? What kind of life actually works for me? Those sound like simple questions, but some of us spend half our lives answering them for everybody except ourselves. And maybe that's why this season feels different. You know yourself now. You know what drains you. You know what restores you. You know what you're no longer willing to tolerate. And hopefully, you're learning that knowing yourself means you can stop trying to fix yourself and start learning how to work with yourself. How many things have we called personal failures that really were just systems that never fit us? Maybe you don't need more discipline. Maybe you need a different approach. Maybe the goal needs to be smaller. Maybe you don't need to become a different woman. Maybe you need to start listening to the woman who's already here. And when you finally figure out there's things you still want, please don't panic because you think you're running out of time. You don't have to make up for 20 years by Thursday. You weren't doing nothing all those years. You were gathering information. You learned what love isn't. You learned what peace feels like. You learned what you need. You learned what you don't need. And somewhere along the way, you started getting the blueprints uniquely for your life. See, I don't think you're rebuilding the old house. I think you might finally be standing on your own piece of land with the right blueprints. Maybe the house goes up slower this time. That's okay. Maybe some people don't understand the floor plan. They don't have to live there. Because this time, you're not building something that just looks good from the street. You're building something you can actually live in. There's room for your peace. There's room for the people you love. There's room for your dreams. There's room for rest. There's a room with your name on the door. So if you're standing at the beginning of something right now, don't automatically assume you're late, because maybe you're not starting from zero. You're starting with experience. You're starting with wisdom. You're starting with boundaries. You're starting with a much better understanding of what fits you. Until next time, show yourself and others a little grace, measured grace.